The Zen stories that you have access to depend upon your robe level. To find them, you can either go into Settings and select them from a menu, or you can click on the Shoji screen to the right, here, to begin the feather event. Once the event is completed, you will be taken to Master Amon, where he will tell you a portion of a Zen story. There are 4 different stories total. Each robe level will unlock another portion from each story, so you will not be able to listen to a full story until you reach the black robe level. For this video, I will give you a preview of the story of Buddha.
Zen originally started with the Buddha. But we, the Zen monks, we don't talk to the Buddha's statue. We don't ask the Buddha things, because the Buddha was a human being and he died. And I want to tell you, all my years in a monastery, and it's been 26 years now since I've joined the temple, I never talked to a statue of a Buddha. Even though we do bow to the statue, it is out of respect to this great man who showed us the way into happiness. I would like to tell you today about the Buddha. Maybe the beginning was before he was born. His father and his mother were the Maharaja and Maharani of a small kingdom in North India. His mother's name was Queen Maya, Maya Devi, the divine Maya. And his father's name was Sudadana. Everybody liked the queen and the king, and all was well in the kingdom, except for one thing. The Maharaja and his wife, they didn't have children for 20 years. One night, Queen Maya, she had a dream, like it was a lucid dream, and in that dream she saw an elephant inside her belly holding a lotus flower. She woke up and woke her husband, telling him, "Listen, I had this dream, an elephant in my belly." They were not able to fall back to sleep. Next morning they called the court wizards and asked them what is the meaning of that dream. And they all said, "It is a very important dream. We must consult wiser people." So they had this gathering of 64 holy men from all over North India, rishis and swamis and gurus and sadhus and yogis. And for 3 days they were opening maps of the stars. They were looking into the future. After 3 days they had this meeting in the palace, and the king was sitting and his wife Maya, and the king was asking the eldest wise man, "Have you come up with the results?" And the old man said, "Yes, we have great news to tell you. We are glad to tell you that your wife is pregnant." And inside her belly there is a boy. And the third thing is, this boy is going to be a very special person, a great teacher or a great ruler. And everybody was so happy, except for one old man. He had tears running down his cheeks. And Maharaja asked him, "Old man, why are you crying?" And he said, "I'm crying because I will not live long enough to listen to the teachings that this baby is going to bring to the world. Soon after that, her belly became swollen, and in the 9th month she decided she wanted to give birth at her mother's home, because in India, you know, the wife lives with her husband, but she wanted to give birth by her mother. Her mother was a queen of Nepal, and then they started a journey, Queen Maya and her sister, and guards and elephants and carriages. They went, starting going north. On the way, in a park called Lumbini, she took a dip in a pond, and she felt the baby is coming. She gave birth to a lovely boy. In the garden, she was like crouching, holding a branch, crouching, and then he came out. Everybody was so happy. But Queen Maya was bleeding. They changed course, they went back to the palace. She was bleeding for 7 days. She knew she was dying. And as she was breastfeeding this baby, she passed away. And this was the first steps of this young boy later to realize that actually he killed his mother, or by giving him life, she lost hers. The prince Gautama Siddhartha grew up to be very intelligent, good-looking, smart. He was good with sports, he was good with bow and arrow. He was even writing poems. But he was not a happy child. Also, his father was too busy running the kingdom, and he thought that maybe his father is upset with the fact that he was the cause of the death of his wife. At the age of 19, he got married to a beautiful girl called Yoshadhara. She was about 16 at that time. They say she was so beautiful, the goddesses were envy of her beauty. Everything was okay in the palace, but he was not happy. And he went asking people, "Are you happy?" And everybody was saying no, but they all had excuses. But he said, "I don't know why I'm not happy. I have everything except for one thing." When he was 29 years old, his wife got pregnant. They also had problems with pregnancy. It took 11 years. And when they told him that your wife is pregnant, he was not happy. They asked him, "Why are you not happy? It's good news." He said, "What am I going to bring to this world? Another person to suffer?"
Thank you for watching Wild Divine's Minutes to Zen. You can hear the full story by purchasing a full copy of Zen Journey from wilddivine.com, or you can sign up for a free account on Wild Divine Online. With a free account, you can use Zen Journey in demo mode. If you have any questions about your Zen Journey software or any of our other software programs, then please give us a call at 866-594-9453, or you can email us at customerservice@wilddivine.com. We are open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Time, Monday through Friday.